GG, y'all. Good luck. Alright, here we go, y'all. Good match, good match. I gotta let the play breathe, alright? So we're gonna kick it off with my man Sang. Actually, we're gonna kick it off with Marsh, my man. Digging the old school Marcus right here. No armor and shit. Throwing in a... Did he throw a smoke? He didn't. He faked us out a little bit. Gonna lead in. Nobody's on that middle cube yet. I can't see shit. Devilish is there. Demon Eyes gets owned by Mr. Marsh. There's one left. He knows. Kind of bouncing back and forth, back and forth. Nobody's gotten the better of each other yet. He's got to clean up one of them pretty fast, or he's got to dip, make a decision. He misrolls right there. Gets cleaned up by best player EU, fam. We got Viper getting crossed out a little bit. They do have that. Swarm has that B flag right now. He's going to get cleaned up. He does not get cleaned up. I doubt he's going to try it again. Orbits is going to back him off of him. Cookies goes down a little bit. They're gonna Lancer the shit out of these kids and then push in. Sounds like somebody's getting shot in the back. Sang is doing work. Bangs out both of them. Orbits thought he was going to body him on that shot. Kind of cheeky. There we go. They both clean up. Marsh and Orbits, man, I'm sorry. They're like just the unbeatable fucking duo, bro. Sang's capping that home base right now, so we're going to watch him because we know he's going to do something amazing. Just banging him out. Come on, come on. There we go. And there's Cookies with the cleanup. Devilish tries to come in there. Good to see Devilish again. And who is that? Demented goes down. Cognate Willis or some shit like that. How you say his name? Either way, the Cog wins that first round. 1-0. Triple cap coming in. Who we got? We got Demented, best player in the EU. Tetsuya, Devilish. Devilish has actually been on stream before. We actually have a couple matches with him before. Cognate Wills. So we'll just call him Wills for short. I don't want to say all that Cognate shit. They're going through their rundown, what they're going to put down. Nades? M-bar. They're going to put M-bar at the very top. Nice. I like that. I like that weapon placement, man. Big fight going to go down here real quick. Here we go. We got this opening break coming in. Got 2 going toward the M-bar, 3 going toward the middle on both sides. They're kind of matching each other. Now they're going to go up those steps. Who's that bouncing? Got Sang over here. Worried about that backside. He's got to push in eventually. Does get the kill on him. He's going to try to get as many as he can, but they do see him coming. Wills takes him out. Wills takes out another with Mr. Vipers. And he cleans up another. Going for that 3-piece. Going for that. He just cleans up everybody that was pushing toward that B flag. Literally everyone. We got Swarm with everyone up. I don't see anybody stretching toward that flag yet. Except Mr. Demented. He's got to worry about saying he's going to roll out, though, because he knows he's got help coming. Got a little Lancer fire from his team. A little cheeky shit. Sang's pushing in. Going to try to roll out on Tetsu. Tetsu has no idea what he's in for. He's got Cookie and... oh. Tetsu gets both of them. I think he got hit with an M-bar. That's why Sang went down. So we got cleaned up eventually. Swarm is definitely playing a little bit tighter this round. We got 2 cog members down. Everybody else that is on the cog is worried about that B flag. So they're going to either have to get that or Sang needs to do work. It does not matter. And good job on Tet right there for holding his ground and definitely keeping them off that. Just keeping them out of that mid barn. Because if he would have let that go, that would have collapsed and then the cog would have definitely captured that home base. So hopefully it's looking like this round might be a little bit more more contested, I would say. You cannot put snipes down. I think Orbis is just fucking around for a second. Let's see what he's actually going to put down. Yeah. Let's see what you're actually going to do right here. Going to block out that bottom workshop. So no puts downs on this one. We got M-bar coming in. And... okay. Target camera. There we go. See this opening map. Gotta learn all these different buttons. We got 2 going down toward the middle. We got 3 going up the steps on both sides. They're kind of just matching each other, just mirror plays. Somebody's definitely working up that flank side though a little bit. And this saying yet again. See if he can actually get the cleanup that he wants to do. I know he wants to pull around, but Devilish is kind of watching that way a little bit. Got some fights going down up top. Marsh goes down. Cookies is left by himself. He eventually goes down. Where is Saying to be found? He is shooting through the grate. Got 1 down over there. He's gonna try to work in on Mr. Devilish over here. Oh, miss rolls and makes he's paid. He's forced to pay for that. They got that end bar. They got that B flag. All his job is trying to hold them off a little bit. Orbits throws out a smoke, pushes in a little bit. Does have somebody there for him. They take advantage of him. Swarm's pushed up a little bit. Demented's there. Marsh is on the opposing side, on that far left-hand side. And Devilish, nice shot with that fucking M-bar. Cookies is definitely going to keep his head down. He doesn't want to get banged out or anything like that. He throws a smoke up there at Sang. Can't really move. It's really a stalemate going on. And the Swarm is just packing away those points. So I guess the COG is just trying to work something out. See where they're going to smoke. Getting some callouts. Viper's going to watch that backside. We got a big fight going on up here. Sang and Orbis, they try to push in. Doesn't really work out for him. Luckily, Sang pulls out a little bit. And he's not too dead. And he tries to get a shot on him. Misrolls yet again. But it does not matter. Because Marsh was there to save the fucking day. They both, great push from that COG team. They do lose their home base in the process. But they do have Orbits coming up. And they have, looks like Cookie's going to be coming up in a few seconds as well. They take out Tet. Tet tries to make a little distractionary play. Marsh is up top at B. Let's see if this Swarm team can actually take this from him. Trading Lancer Fire, trading Lancer Fire. He backs up a little bit, pulls out a shotty. Got that middle cube, but it's smoke. I don't know if he knows he's even there. Nice shot on Marsh. Wrecks that fucking kid. Nice shot again. Let's see if he can get the triple. He wants it. He's thirsty. Back up, back up. Back up. Yeah, you don't want it. There you go. See? A little bit of overextension. Cookies is there. Is that Cookie? They take him out easily. Trip cap was coming in, but it kind of fell apart a little bit there toward the end because of that B flag push. They do cap that. They recap that B flag. They get, who was that? Demented goes down. I don't know who down that was. Best EU cleans up Cookie. They do recap this B flag, but there is somebody coming up behind them. Let's see if they even know. Oh, they don't know apparently. Nobody was watching their flank side, and they get cleaned up. Vipers is there. We have a very tight round right here. Cookie, or that's not Cookie. Wills kind of pull straight across. Worrying about Vipers, see if Vipers can make an amazing play. He does not make that play. Thought he was going to get it, but gets shot in the back and goes down. That's 2-1 in favor of this goddamn Swarm team. Let's go. Make them sweat a little bit. A little sweat coming from that COG team. I know the callouts are probably going crazy. We got Marsh leading away with 12 kills, so we'll definitely kick it off for him. I want to watch Sang. You know what I mean? I'm trying to watch my boy. But we'll see how it ends up. I'm so thankful, you guys. I appreciate hitting that 700 mark, you guys. Means a lot. Rusty, I see you, my man. Hopefully you, I don't know if you caught a scrim or not, but if you did, let me know, my man. Make sure you add me, just message me and say, hey, I got one going on right now, blah, blah, blah. But there we go. We got double MKs being put down at those home bases. Got M bars, a lot of rifles this time. Here we go. I want to kick it off with Marsh. There we go. Marsh pushing in with Orbits. Orbits leading the way. Got a lot of people in front of him. Nice headshot from Marsh. Cleaning up 2 guys. Let's see if they're going to go for the third. Orbits and him are definitely going to push forward as hard as possible. They do have somebody coming up their backside, but it does not fucking matter. They clean him up. They win that battle up at that B flag, but they do lose their home in the process. So I thought Marsh was actually going to head home, but I guess he heard somebody at B, so he's going to have to clean him off of it. Good bouncing on him, making him miss, trying to make him miss. Oh, and then Mr. Will's over here with the plain swing of the gun. Got a battle going down here at that home base. Sang cleans up Tet. And him and UK are kind of just chilling around right there. They're gonna he's gonna pull straight through. Demented's gonna meet him there. He's gonna get crossed up a little bit. He's gonna back up, stay in that barn area. Doesn't want to get shot too much. Just trying to get himself settled. Looks like MVP. Oh, that was the other spectator. He's just fucking chilling. So there we go. Demented over here. We got a fight coming in, and then they clean up Wills. Got his shotgun. He doesn't have his shotgun out. Orbits takes advantage of that, bangs him out. Marsh and Orbits watching that top mound. They got Devilfish. He sees him through that grate. Just kind of waiting for him. Waiting for the fool. Got crosses coming in, helping him out. Marsh is going to take advantage of that. And then Orbits just laying it in. They clean him up. Wills is coming out of spawn. And Demented's watching their spawn. But they also, best EU player kind of was a little cheeky right there. He could have stayed there unnoticed. They get cleaned up trying to take that home base, but it doesn't happen out for him. Cookies gets his pants pulled down and taken for a swirly, if that's even possible. MK shot, not really doing anything. Vipe's just trying to stay alive, gets that meat. But he does have his buddy coming in on that home base. They're not going to be able to cap that. We have a 167, 125 lead going in favor of that goddamn Swarm team. Tet's going to back up. Let's see what this Embar's shooting at over here. Marsh pushes in, gets that middle cube. Does take advantage of that. He's going to push straight into B. Got this guy pinned in the corner. They're going to work him. They do. Cookies is going to cap that B flag. They got to get this trip cap working. That's game. Swarm win that one. 3-1. This COG team sweating a little bit. Let's see what they can bring. Hasn't been halftime yet. We're going to see what this weapon placement is going to be. Got MKs down. Or some retros or some overkill. Or Boltok. I would love to see Boltok. Oh, that's like one of my favorite guns in this game now. It's Boltok. Love seeing it. Dual snipes. Oh shit. So this is a rifle fest right here. They're just throwing out weapons. No major kaboom weapons, but still. We haven't kicked it off with that red team at all, so we're gonna shoot straight across. Here we go. Let's go to the best player EU and see what the best player in EU looks like. Gonna roll out. He's got that smoke. Got that base. Gonna smoke it out, probably push in. Actually, he's not. He's gonna rotate sides. They got 3 over there. Nobody's watching the flank. Or nobody's pushing the flank. Nice shot from Demented over there. They do have these snipes, so remember that. They got an M-bar put down on the map. And there goes that. They that Swarm team eventually takes that B flag, but they do lose their home base in the process. Cookie is sitting over there. Cat got their home base. Looks like he's gonna push in, help out Sang a little bit. And Sang goes down. Cookie is there. Does have that MK in hand, but he's just gonna have to roll out. Got too many people pushing him right now. He dips. He has Marsh. He's gonna go help out and drop Demented. There we go. Nice cap on him. He's full red. He's gonna hold off a little bit. And Marsh, in the process of trying to pick up that snipe, gets his dome rocked a little bit. M-bar's aimed at Orbits. Sees somebody coming up his flank. Oh, and they double team him, just kind of collapse on him a little bit. There we go. They swap up guns. Nice. You don't see that often. Marsh gets that. Let's see what's happening. Tet, they're all just kind of just setting up this blue team. They got that snipe. Doesn't really happen for them. M-bar's aimed at them. They got a lot of people over there right now. Marsh is pushing in. That MK is just spraying away. We got Hoff over here. Oh, man. I think Marsh got robbed right there. Felt like a headshot right there. SCU player. Gonna get put in that corner. Got Marsh pulling all the way across, and then they're working on a trip cap. They have that C flag coming in. He's got to make something happen. He does make something happen. He just momentarily kind of gets them off that flag. They do cap C. Swarmer's got the lead by about 50 points right now. Embar's trying to get a little couple of shots in on Orbis. Orbis gonna pull straight across. Does not get hit. Good on him. Snipe from Tet. Lot of rifles. He's gonna have to dip out. Just pushes him away a little bit. Oh, nice turn from Orbis, man. Cookies lays in 2 shots on these 2 guys. Let's see what happens. Just waiting for the nice shot. Just trying to get that nice one. Does not win that edge battle. Cookies rolls in. Gets cleaned up. They have to push this flag. They know they do. They're all in. Got Marsh and Sang pushing in. See what they can do. They're getting Lancered on the way in. He's not going to make it through. They got to get this guy off. They have to just momentarily get him off. He does not get that cleaned up. I thought he actually won that battle, man. Seems like the robots kind of eat a little bit. It's all good in the hood. There we go. Swarm wins 4-1 in favor of that Swarm team. So, COG team ran over that first squad they just played. Let's see if they can actually come have to worry about a comeback right here. We got Marsh leading the way with 24 kills. We got Orbits with 11, Sang with 11, and then on the opposing team we got Devilfish, who we actually seen before, leading his squad with 21 kills, and then we got Wills and best player in the EU shortly behind him. So what was that weapon placement? We actually didn't see that. Let me sketch it. We got nades put down the middle. We got MKs put down on both spawns. Same for the snipe. Let's watch this open and break. We got 4 going toward that way, 3 going toward the middle, 2 going up those steps, and then we got 2 kind of pressed for a little bit. They're gonna worry about trying to get those nades in the middle of the map. But this snipe's gonna hold him back a little bit. He doesn't want them to just push straight in there and get whatever they want. The man is trying to put in some shots. Devilish gets his kill. Best EU player gets a headshot, and then what else is going on over here? Got Wills in the battle with Sang. They all get cleaned up. They're gonna take that B flag. They're immediately pushing over to A. We're gonna hop on with Devilish since he's leading the way. They really want this trip cap. They're hungry for it. Capping both bases. Looks like they got him off C, but they still don't have that C flag. So I'm assuming that there's somebody working back that way. Tries to light him up a little bit. Marsh, let's see if he can make some magic happen. Oh, nice duck from Devilish. Cannot believe he's still alive. What the hell is this kid on? They clean him off A. Devilish just stays alive there. They got a trip cap coming in, throws a nade toward that spawn. Doesn't want anybody to even think about coming that way. 5-1 going in favor of that Swarm team. Is that halftime? It's not halftime. That is halftime. I thought it was. I was about to say 6 rounds. Let's go.
Count to 3. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look.